Hi Aries, and welcome to your March 2021 tarot scope. The horoscope for this is linked below if you're interested, and a very happy birthday to all the Aries born in March. Some of you, I'm sure, are having your second lockdown birthday. Maybe some of you are in better positions than that. Oh hey, 9 of Cups, a little bit of a wish. I like it. So I hope that whatever you're doing to celebrate your birthday, Aries, you are safe, happy, and content with it. So, Aries, 9 of Cups. First card out the bat. There's something in your life making you feel really very satisfied, very content, very excited, very happy. Something to cheers to, some kind of wish come true. Something in your life that is, justice, a very fair turnout. Meant to be. For some of you, you're celebrating a new contract, a new relationship, a new beginning of some sort, a new house, a new home, something worth celebrating in general, Aries, that is really very, yes, wow, celebrations abound. 3 of Cups. Celebrate good times, come on. And there's Ace of Pentacles underneath. So there's something really brand spanking new. I want to say for a lot of you, Ace of Pentacles, probably a new job, or a new way of making money, or a new opportunity, or good news surrounding a friend. For some of you, the Justice and the 3 of Cups, it could be an engagement of some kind. Others of you, it could just simply be a success in a goal that you've accomplished. With Justice, it's the scales. Maybe it's a weight thing. Maybe you've lost weight. Maybe you've gained weight, whatever your goal would be. So there is some kind of celebration, something to be really happy about. Something that is just going to make you want to raise a glass, maybe a toast, maybe raising champagne, maybe raising apple juice if you don't drink, maybe raising a protein shake. That's such an Aries thing to do. So there's something that, if this doesn't make any sense, Aries, maybe it's something that's coming to you. So why is this? Well, there's an astrological reason behind it. First and foremost, we're going into your season, and Venus, which is the ruler of Libra here with Justice, Venus is going to be in your sign connecting with the sun. And when the sun and Venus connect in your sign, you can bet that you're going to be looking good, you're going to be feeling good, you're going to be lucky, you're going to attract opportunities, you're going to attract money, you're going to attract love, you're going to attract good vibes, you're going to attract good feelings. You're going to attract luck in terms of your money, love, dating, aesthetic, appearance, all these good stuff. So there's something worth celebrating here with the Ace of Pentacles. With the Justice card in the middle, there's always a flip side to the cards that I think is good to be mindful of. A balance is needed between your emotional life and your work life. So maybe there's something in it's not even out completely. Maybe it's to do with spending a lot of time at work. Maybe it's to do with wanting to spend more time with your family, or there's just something out of kilter there potentially. Reason being, Aries, is that there's a Libra full moon, see with the Justice card, on the 28th in your partnership zone. Partnerships are going to require your attention. They're going to require your energy. This full moon is sitting opposite you, meaning that it is really shining a light on you and how you perceive yourself, but also how you react to other people. And so it seems to be going quite well for you. The full moon is going to be opposite Chiron in your sign, so any issues you have with yourself seem to be getting met with love, friendship, success, contentment. Your cards are really very good. So there is an element of healing a wound that you have within yourself, but also knowing when to celebrate. Sometimes when people have this gaping hole that needs to be filled through success or love or anything else, we oftentimes will think that once it's experienced, we'll be fine, but then the need moves on to something else. And it's only in achieving something that we know what our levels of satisfaction are, and how happy we are about it, or how much we're appreciative of it, or how much we're in the moment with it. So for you, there's kind of this, are you satisfied with what you're achieving, or are you too busy going on to the next thing? Climbing the next mountain, meeting the next goal, losing the next 3 pounds, or whatever it is. It's just that sometimes life, especially when the Sun and Venus meet, because they're both quite grand, that life can sometimes result in a feeling of insatiability. Maybe you just don't feel like you're getting all the satisfaction, because the 9 of Cups is the 9 after all. It's not the 10. But it's important to celebrate your wins as you go and appreciate where you are and what you're looking at. Because for a lot of you, that's where the balance is achieved. It's knowing when to take a pause, when to celebrate, when to recalibrate, and when to rest. The Libra full moon on the 28th is a beautiful time to rest and celebrate what it is that you've built for yourself, what it is that you've achieved, and what it is that you have deserved. Because with Justice and the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, you can bet that this is something you deserve, either through good karma, either through good work, either through good graces, whatever this is. You've earned this moment to celebrate and to have a bit more balance in your life. Sometimes whenever you're going after a specific goal, the need to meet it at a certain point, the impatience takes over. And that's when you start sacrificing the other parts of your life. That's where the imbalance comes in, because you start to sacrifice time with friends, you start to sacrifice time with your partner, time with your dogs, whatever this is, and you can feel really burnt out by that, because even that burnout itself can stop you reaching your goal. So for a lot of you, this is built into 2 camps. We have a new opportunity in career, possibly related to signing of contracts with the Justice card. Some of you are having real success in a legal case, a legal matter, where you're going to come out on top, you're going to be satisfied, and you're going to be content with this. Some of you are experiencing formalizing a relationship in some capacity, tying it down, getting engaged, getting pregnant, getting a home, there's some kind of commitment there. And with the 9 of Cups, it's something that you've wished for. That Libra full moon is speaking to celebrations with a partner, celebrations with a loved one, celebration of a union. Maybe somebody in your life, maybe someone in your family has good news, maybe a friend has good news. But whatever it is, Aries, there's something worth celebrating, and as hardworking as you are, it's important that you celebrate the goals too. Okay, so we have the Starfish and the Scorpion. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign or a Libra. So the Starfish with the Scorpion card, interesting indeed. Some of you may still feel a little bit. See, with the Starfish, this is interesting. With Venus going into your sign and me talking about fitness goals, aesthetic and stuff, maybe with the Starfish, you are kind of focused on what you look like or how you're coming across or how you appear, or maybe the car you drive or maybe the way you look. And that's, that's a fair thing to do. It's fair for people to want to look their best. It's fair for people to want to look the best they can, feel the best they can. But what's troubling is whenever, as I say with that Justice card, it's when it becomes all that there is, feeling like it's all that there is about you. With the Scorpion card, sometimes that can represent when you're not over something. So some of you might be having one of those glow up mentalities where you feel like, I will get revenge in my ex if I look a certain way. Or you're trying to think, I will show people that say I've always looked a certain way or always worked a certain job. Or the Scorpion can kind of be a little bit vengeful at times. So be careful of that. Make sure that you're doing things with the Justice card karmically. Make sure that you're doing it with your best interests at heart, because there's always a sting in that tail. And when a Scorpio acts with revenge, a lot of the time the Scorpion can sting itself to death instead, There's a need to balance that. There's a need to be doing things based on a feeling of accomplishment, a feeling of self, and just loving who you are as you are. The Starfish card in the book speaks about being shallow or superficial, and it's reminding you that although there are great things that are probably happening for you on a shallow or superficial level, because Venus is in your sign and it's meeting the sun, yes, there will be shallow and superficial things going your way. You will look better, you will feel better, you will be able to achieve more, but it would be a shame to do that from a sense of revenge. It's that whole revenge body mentality, as if you only ever start to matter when you look better, that kind of thing. So with that being said, you could also be dealing with someone in your life who's really very attractive with the starfish card, and it could be making you feel a bit jealous, or you could just be having a partner that's receiving attention or something and you could feel maybe a bit jealous about that. But it's more likely to do with the fact that some of you are really hell-bent on proving something for yourself, proving something wrong. But with the Scorpion card, it's okay to admit that things are getting to you a little bit, in terms of maybe the superficial, maybe in terms of money, maybe in terms of clothing, whatever it is. There could just be stuff on your mind that you feel is trivial, so you don't share, but it's important that you put it out. So let's do you some oracle cards, Aries. Oh, that flipped. Let's go. Okay, so rest and rejuvenation and journey. So some of you are planning a holiday, some of you are planning a trip that's going to be really very healing for you. It's really going to be a time of rest. There is, I think, with some of you, a potential for burnout. I'm drawn to that burnout card, and I think it's because you want to prove something. Maybe this is a new job, a new career, a new relationship where you want to prove yourself, prove your worth. And it's saying to you that in order to sustain something and get the best out of it, going full speed ahead at the start is not a good idea. You need to make time for rest, travel, joy, expansion, things that make you feel excited, making plans for the future, not just focusing on one part of your life. Having a bit more balance seems to be a thing for you, Aries, and that's where your celebration is. It's time to celebrate your birthday, celebrate your milestones, celebrate your successes, celebrate your achievements, and be happy for yourself, and know that you are capable. Look at it as something that you're very grateful for, something you've achieved for yourself, and not something that defines your worth. That's the important part. There's oftentimes that quote comes up, and I can never recall it. I might put it in the description box, but it's about treating those two imposters the same: criticism and compliments, treating them both the same, not taking them in as part of who you are because they're coming from the outside. And it's good to take constructive criticism from people you love. That's true. People that have your best interest people that have your best interests at heart. And that's important. That is important, but it's also important to retain your sense of self, retain your sense of accomplishment and well-being. So for those of you that are getting engaged, or you are moving to the next level in a relationship, or you have a new job, or something really good is happening in your life, congratulations, because there is a lot of celebration and success. Some of you are reuniting with friends as well. Some of you have friends that are getting engaged. Some of you have friends that are getting new jobs. There's a lot of celebration with other people. There's a lot of successes, a lot of things going off the ground, a lot of things worth looking forward to. So if you want to get into the extended Aries, it is linked below. It's going to go into the different signs of the zodiac, be it the fire signs, air signs, Libra, Scorpio, water signs, etc. And it's going to clarify the cards. We're going to draw 6 more and get into it a little bit more deeply with the astrology. So if you want to join me there, it is linked below. Don't forget to check out your horoscope, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.